Hey friends, welcome back to Astro Science. This is your Vedic astrologer Gautam on this channel, Astro Science, which is all your channel. So thank you very much for supporting and liking and commenting on all my earlier videos. It's been really a great motivation, a great inspiration to see your support overall on this channel. So this video, we are discussing about the house number 1. What are the things which are very important to understand from the house number 1? What are the things which you can see from the house number 1? We'll discuss in this beautiful video. Before that, do comment below. Let me know what are the planets which you have in your first and the very first house. Okay, so this video is the second video of my playlist Houses in Astrology. So if you have not watched my first video about what are houses, so you can watch the video. And let's start with the house number 1. In this series, I'm going to cover about all the houses, house number 1, house number 2, 3, all the way to house 12. We have 12 houses in birth chart in Vedic astrology. So house number 1, okay. The first house in Vedic astrology is also called as the Lagna Sthan, or the Lagna house or the Ascendant house. Why? Because that's the start of your birth. That's the start of your life. When you were born, at that time of your birth, whichever zodiac sign was rising on the eastern horizon, that becomes your ascendant lord, or the first house lord. So just check your birth chart, which zodiac sign you have in your first house. That is your ascendant house and ascendant zodiac sign, and that becomes important because the lord of the first house and its placement in your birth chart is crucial. It's critical to analyze and see and understand in Vedic astrology. Things which you can really see from the first house, first and foremost, the very important thing is your health. Okay, you were born, the first house, and that's the house of your health, of your particular health. So if you want to analyze about your health, how healthy you would be in life, so you have to check the first house. Also, there are many other things which you can analyze, which you can see from the first house, as your self-esteem, how confident are you as a person in social life, that you can see from the first house. Your inner motivation is seen from the first house. First house is your house, right? It's your own house. So it's you which is there in the very first house. So anything which is associated with yourself, your inner self, your emotions, your thought process is seen from this first house of your birth chart. Now, there are many other things which are also seen from the first house, which is very important, is your looks, your appearance, how would be your personality trait, how tall or how short are you, is also seen from the first house. And it totally depends upon what planet you have in your first house. So do comment below, let me know what planet or what planets you have in the very first house, and then we will discuss about your luck factor and about your life. So it's going to be very interesting to see comments on this particular topic. And okay, so say for example, if you have Sun in the first house, you'll be a very confident person. If you have Moon in the first house, you might be very strong emotionally. If you have Saturn in the first house, they say that you would be very taller in terms of your height. If you have Venus, you will be very attractive, very charming personality. If you have Mercury, your inner confidence related to your speech, your communication would be very, very strong. It depends upon conjunction of combination of planets, of course. You cannot say that if Sun is there in your first house, everyone would have confidence or everyone would be bestowed with the best of the health. Might not be, because Sun in the first house is going to remain the same for all the millions of babies who are born in that 2 hours of slot. So there are when I do the actual prediction of prediction for clients, for people, I have to analyze so many things. It's not that okay, Sun in first house. No, Sun in which zodiac sign, right? Which zodiac sign you have in your first house, you have to analyze that. Sun in what nakshatra, Sun at what degree, all these factors has to be analyzed before making, because Sun in first house in personality would be so and so. That would be a vague statement overall, because as you all know that from the day one of this channel, I have been focusing and saying that we have to be very specific for planets, for the birth chart, their degrees, and a lot of things which has to be analyzed, and not just one thing. So the first house is very important for all these things. First house is also very important on how you would set your roadmap of your life. What you're thinking and what you really want to achieve from your soul level, that is seen from the very first house. Your thought process typically. How are you thinking? Like, are you thinking positive? Are you thinking negative? Are you getting negative thoughts all the time? Are you getting like positive thoughts all the time? It all depends upon this very first house, the zodiac sign which you have in it, the planets and the combination of planets which you have in it, my dear friends, and so many things. So do pull your birth chart. Let me know what combinations, what degrees you have, and this is all the things which you can see, you can analyze in the very first house, the house number 1, the first bhav, first house of your birth chart, Vedic birth chart. I hope you like this video. Give a thumbs up, and also share this video with your fellow astrologer friends who are studying astrology. I'm giving my utmost hard work to provide you, to share all the knowledge and information which I have gained in so many years of my astrological experience. So take care. See you guys next time with another new video. Till then, goodbye. God bless you. Bye.